Welcome, friends. My name's Chris. I'm from Transformation Nation Yoga and Wellness. And today I'm going to bring you a coffee category breath practice called Kapalabhati. There are going to be two versions of this practice. This first one that you're watching right now will be an instructional with detailed instructions with an explanation of what you might be able to expect to experience in your body and circumstances under which you might choose to use this breath practice. The second version is going to be for repeat practitioners. It will lack the instruction and it will be a longer practice. So Kapalabhati, if you've been introduced to this in a yoga setting, you probably heard it called breath of fire. But the Sanskrit is skull cleansing or skull shining breath, which is pretty strong language for a breath practice. So as a coffee category practice, this is sympathetic nervous system activating. So expect an increase in heart rate, an increase uh, in body temperature, an increase in blood pressure. Because this is sympathetic nervous system activating breaths are vasoconstricting, they make the blood vessels smaller, you could experience tingling. You could get flushing of your face or other parts of your body. You might even get lightheaded. If you get lightheaded, I'm going to be cueing it at a sort of moderate pace. You could do this breath practice much faster. You could do it much slower. But if you start to get lightheaded, slow down the tempo. You don't have to do it at the same tempo that I'm cueing. If you get lightheaded and you slow the tempo and that doesn't help or it doesn't help enough, just come back to a natural breath. This is a good breath practice and it's a good tool for the right application, but it's probably not for all people at all times. I would use this in every coffee category breath like you would use a cup of coffee. So typically earlier in the day, this is not something I would do in the evening because I think there's a potential there for it to impact your sleep. Early in the day and when your energy level is low and you want to lift it. When we come back, I'm going to introduce what the technique is going to look like, and then I'll cue you through the technique a few times. So Kapalabhati is a bit technically complicated, and I think the reason for it is we try to make it more the movement more complex than it is, and it really is quite simple. So once we start, what it will look like is I'll cue you to find a long spine. I'll cue you to exhale all your breath. I'll cue you to draw in a half breath through your nose. And then when we start, on the exhale, I want you to do a sharp sneeze-like exhale through the nose as you snap your belly button back toward the spine. And then just let the belly button relax and come back into the place. So Bastrika, if you've done that already, is snap in on the exhale, snap out on the inhale. Kapalabhati is more simple. It's snap in and relax, and that relaxing movement will draw a half breath in. So it'll look something like this. After the first round, I will cue you for a yogic chin lock. It's called Jalandhara. I'll ask you to drop your chin down towards your chest, lift your chest up towards your chin. We'll hold that for a prescribed amount of time, holding the breath with empty lungs. Then I'll cue you to lift the chin, inhale through your nose, hold the breath with full lungs, but come back to that chin lock for a prescribed set of time. I'll cue you to lift the chin, exhale through your mouth. For this instructional portion, we're going to go through 2 short rounds of both the Kapalabhati and the breath hold. The breath hold you might call a kumbhak. All right, so find a long spine. Press down into your seat. Lengthen out of your heart and the crown of your head for the stars. Exhale out all your breath. And then draw in a half breath through your nose. Exhale, 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 X, 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 X. Five, four, three, two, one. Exhale out all your breath. Hold the breath. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Lift your chest up to your chin in the chin lock. Lift your chin, inhale through your nose. Hold the breath, chin lock. Lift your chin, exhale through your mouth. Draw in a half breath through your nose. We exhale, 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 X, 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 X. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out all your breath. Hold the breath. Chin to chest, chest to chin. Lift your chin. Inhale through your nose. Hold the breath. Chin lock. Lift your chin. Exhale through your mouth. Eyes are closed. Body is relaxed. Breath is natural. Good job, friends. This was the introductory video for Kapalabhati, or breath of fire.